Hi, and welcome to my channel. I am Mandy, and this channel was formerly called Begin Homesteading. And we're going to be switching some things around. We have not posted in a whole year, which is crazy. We just decided that we needed to step back, and there was just a lot of things going on, and so we needed to just kind of focus on other things. But I would love to get this channel started again. And my husband has started his own business, so he's pretty busy with that, and he loves it, but he's just been busy with that. So I decided, hey, I'm just gonna start it. So, anyways, I am shifting gears a little bit though. Instead of homesteading, I'm gonna focus more on homemaking because that's really my passion, where my passion lies. Homemaking has always been a passion of mine. Even before I was married, like it's just something I always wanted. I wanted a family. I wanted to be a homemaker. And so I know like that is where my passion lies. Something I've learned is that you have to be kind to yourself. When everything doesn't get done, it's okay. And know that there is a time and a place for everything. So, anyways, I hope that this channel will be of help to any moms that are homemakers that are really just wanting to have purpose and joy in their homemaking journey. So a lot has happened since I last posted on our homestead with everything. We had gardens and everything. And then this year we plan on doing the same thing. And I feel like homemaking and homesteading are kind of like siblings. There's some crossover there, and I know that there is. So I know there will be on this channel. I'll still want to share some of our life and some of our homesteading stuff. But another update is that we are, see if you can see here, pregnant. My belly's so huge. We're pregnant with baby number 4, which is crazy. Baby is due in March, the end of March. So coming up. So that's another thing. I'm going to be on this journey for a while now. And I've been on it, this is baby number 4, and it's not going to end anytime soon. So whether you're a seasoned mom or a brand new mom, overwhelm does happen. It does. And there's just so much going on all the time, and I feel like overwhelm happens a lot of times whenever you put too much on your plate. You're doing too much outside. For me, it's like if I'm doing too much outside of the home, overwhelm will hit because I don't have time to do the things that my family needs, and or to do it makes me happy to serve my family. And so to not be able to do that actually really bothers me. I want to be able to do that. So sometimes overwhelm hits because we just have way too much on our plate. We have too much going on. We don't plan as well as we should sometimes. And so today I really do want to talk about planning. Just as a homemaker, we get so busy and caught up. We don't sit down and actually think, okay, this is what I'm going to set out to do, and I'm going to do it. We don't sit down and like kind of think about what are we wanting our home to look like? What are we wanting our home to be like? What are we wanting to do with our family? And so I've made it a priority, a huge priority, to just take every month and assess my situation and figure out what my next month is going to look like. And I feel like that's been so helpful for me. So I kind of wanted to share how I do that on my journey. So this month, that's what I'm going to focus on. So ironically, something that's really helped me as a homemaker is to actually stop everything and just think. I get a piece of paper and I write everything down. So I just brain dump at the end of the month. Usually it's for me at the end of the month, but you can do it at the beginning of the month, whenever it works for you. For me, it's the end of the month. I just like to kind of end my month with like just all my ideas and everything that's in my brain. I just like brain dump it and I write it down. So I take a week out where I'm just focusing on my next month. That's step 1. I'm going to say step 1 is sit down and brain dump. Get everything out of your head so that you're not so overwhelmed with everything that needs done. don't be afraid to dream a little bit, because what do you want your life to look like? What do you want your family to look like? Don't be afraid of that, because you can make it a reality. It's 1 minute at a time, 1 day at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 month at a time, 1 year at a time. It's a process, but you can reach that destination, your dreams, whatever you want life to look like, you can reach it. So I just encourage you to just like really dream about this a little bit. Just kind of think outside the box and just think bigger. So now, the next day, day 2, I would try to make sense of all the things I wrote down and organize it in a way from like most important to least important. So if it's something that is very important to you, then put it at the top of the list. Know that that's a huge priority in your life. You really need to get this done. If it's the least important, then just put it in the end of your list and know that you'll get to it eventually. But maybe it's just not right at the top of your list right now. So like organize it, organize all that stuff you dumped on your paper, and get it organized. Get it all organized so that you can kind of see like where your priorities lie right now. Okay, so now day 3, now that you've kind of organized it, the next day I would just kind of figure out how you're going to implement it all. So if this month my focus is maybe you want to do a little bit of everything. Maybe there's like, okay, I want to make like 3 meals a week from scratch. So okay, how can I actually accomplish that? How can I get that done? How when am I going to have to shop for the ingredients? Am I going to food prep? Am I going to make it all on the same day? Am I going to split it up? Or maybe it's less, maybe it's once a week that you're doing a meal all from scratch. Or you just start implementing things little by little. Or maybe it's your house. Maybe you need to work on one room at a time and focus on that room for 1 week or one day, and then have like another room the next week. Or maybe you just want to do one room a month. So it's like just kind of splitting it up in a way that is not so overwhelming and like, oh, I'm gonna have so much to do. Just think, okay, I'm gonna accomplish it all, but I'm gonna split it up here. So I'm gonna do one this day and one this day and one this day, because I know I have other things going on too. So day 4, I would just keep planning, the implementing stage, kind of just trying to see how you can actually implement everything that you want to do that month. And also looking at your past month. I love to look at the past month, figure out what's worked and what hasn't worked, and then make an effort to change that. So like, okay, I try to make 3 meals, or I try to make 3 meals from scratch last week, and that, or last month, every week, and that was way too much right now. So okay, let's bring it down to one meal, one meal a week per for this month, and see how that goes. Or it's a busy month this month, so I'm not going to be able to do maybe as much as I did last month, but it's still just thinking about it and making a priority to do the things that you want to do. And so I just feel like planning is so crucial in homemaking, and just really implementing things into your life like that. Then day 5, just start actually doing it. Just start doing what you set out to do, and then do it again the next month, and again and again and again. And you're gonna see, you're gonna accomplish things, you're gonna get things done. It's just being consistent and actually taking time to get your brain in order. I feel like we just go, 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 and then we're just, we don't know what we're doing, because we're not sitting down, we're not focusing and trying to figure out how we can get things done. So anyways, it may seem like that's really hard to do when you're a busy mom, but it's so important. Just take some time out to plan and figure out what your goals, your dreams are, and how you can be the best homemaker possible for your family. And so I hope this helps you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on this, and if you have other tips that have helped you as you go on this homemaking journey with your family. Anyways, I'm thankful for all of you, and happy homemaking.